My bad, I was quick typing on the channel point prediction. You guys get 300 for just following. Wait, let me check. Who is this? Joseph, guys? Number 2, gimme. All right, gimme at quarterback. And it's a fumble. Okay, gimme. Okay, I gotta change that now. The title. Let me see if I spell his name right. Alright, gimme at quarterback. We're going to look for a possible mid-fold. Last time I streamed Pope's game, his team fumbled 9 times and won by a game-winning field goal against Tucson, if I remember correctly. If I remember that correctly. It was a really close game. Pope came back down 30, I think. And it came down to the wire. They were both burgering. But it's now Oakland. They are in the playoffs. Whoopsies. Forgot to do that, guys. Sorry, guys. I have my ads at the lowest they can be. Sorry, guys. I would turn off my ads, but Twitch won't let me. Sorry, guys. I have it at 30 seconds. It's Pope versus Gimme at quarterback. It's Gimme's ball. Gimme is going to get sacked for a 6-yard loss. Now it's going to be 4th and 6. They will go for it. Fourth and 6 now. Gimme is going to go for it. Gonna throw the LOS. He mags it in. Not kind of mag, but he dives in for the first. Gotta be smart with it. He doesn't want to fumble. Now, 1st and goal. Gimme is gonna look for a chance to score. to extend your lead to 14. 2 possessions right there for Oakland. Oakland is gonna. Gimme is trying to get the mid split. He should have took it. He would have had at least 5 yards. It would have been better than the 2-yard sack that happened. Let's see what's happening in the other playoff game real quick. Boston's gonna advance over Cincinnati, and it's swatted down by Omaha. Now it's gonna be 4th and 17. It's a turnover on downs. They're gonna have to. Well, they went 3 and out basically. It's gonna be a turnover for Tampa. It's gonna be a touchback on the punt. And yeah, basically, 1st and 15. Omaha looking for a chance to tie this up. Midfold's open. Throws it to number 9. Gonna take a knee for a 34-yard loss. This is the guy that fumbled 6 times when I streamed his game last time against Tucson. And yeah, sorry that. Gonna throw it to the LOS. Number 1 gets 8 yards. Does just enough. Now it's gonna be 2nd and 7.
There's a new
2nd and 7 now.
Drugs like Ozempic. They're changing bodies.
Gonna throw it to the fold wide open. 22 yards for Omaha. They're finally driving down the field. This is the furthest they have gone so far this game. They're gonna new-play.
The impact of these drugs from business to
Pope looking for a chance to tie this up.
From the Journal,
And it's gonna go up towards the LOS. LOS trying to get mixy with it. Oh my gosh, and it's a touchdown. Omaha tying it up. Well, if the extra point ties it up, but they cut the lead down to 7-6. Omaha finally showing up on offense. Real Talk Slime with the touchdown. Okay, I can't close out the Roblox chat, guys. So 7-6 now. The kick is up, and it's good. It's a tie game now. Pope loves his LOSs. We all know this. But this is not the type of day. You do not want to be down in the playoffs. You do not want to be playing from the behind. Pause. You do not want to be from the back and start losing, and you have to try to come back down 30. You do not want to be in that situation. You don't want to be down at all. Alright, Exclip with Temp Admin 4 now. They basically P-clocked it for that. I think Gimme went AFK real quick. Switch out at quarterback, I think.
Why don't you trust me? I don't give a fuck how good she look, ain't trusting none of the teams. I got white girls on me, Avril Lavigne. When I smell the smoke, nigga, I turn to gasoline. On the ground like on UGK, but on Supreme. We ain't spoon-fed, nigga, we came up serving fiend. Hit my target every time, it's like I'm shooting.
Defense has looked amazing. Only 14 points allowed so far this game. Both teams had 3 and outs. Yeah, I know. I didn't feel like saying pause again. If I was clip farming, I would have turned on my camera like Ricky Slime and I'd be jumping on a table right now. But I'm not gonna clip farm today. That face reveal will be soon. Not yet. Don't know. Trash ass stream. Okay. 1st and 15. Yo. Just so you guys know, I can't lower it any more lower than this. 1st and 15 at the 25. Takes a 6-yard gain to the LOS. I'm not even choosing the ad. Yeah, I don't care. Y'all can slap whoever. 2nd and 9 at the 31. Gonna throw it to the LOS for the first down and possibly more.
Why don't you trust me?
Don't give a fuck how good she look, ain't trusting none of the teams. I got white girls on me, Avril Lavigne. When I smell the smoke, nigga, I turn to gasoline.
86 viewers in the chat. What the hell? Okay. Pope versus Gimme. Gimme is gonna lag out. Gimme run. They try to P-clock it. That's on them. Alright. This is basically the 7th P-clock of the game. Gimme lagged out. This is their last P-clock. Basically, Oakland's team is laggy as hell, and they've been crashing. Thank you for the raid of 18, Cowboy Crab. The Cowboy Crab. Thank you for the raid. Oh, I forgot I was even in a BC. Oh. Shout out to the Cowboy Crab, guys. 100 viewers in the chat. Okay. 7-7. Basically, Exclip lagged out. I mean, no, not Exclip. Gimme lagged out. Yosef is no longer well, I don't know where Yosef is. I thought it was Yosef at first. 1st and 20 now. 4. Okay, it's no longer Gimme at quarterback. I don't know who it is now. It's 7-yard gain towards the LOS. I think Gimme left. 2nd and 13 for Oakland. Oakland with the chance. It's Exclip at QB. Okay. Exclip gonna throw it up to the fold. He's throwing it to Cole, and it's an illegal touch, almost reeled in. Oh my gosh, this is an. Should I just change the title to Pope versus Gimme and Exclip? Gonna throw it. Oh my gosh. 1st and 15. Okay, I was not okay, Clip. I was not expecting that. 1st and 15. Exclip. Clip gonna look for something. Clip kind of pushed back at the 10 now. Gonna go up. Gonna throw it out of bounds. Tad bit over, but throws it towards the. Well, he throws it out of the field, but it's not grounding. Good throw away, guys. Exclip is trying not to lose yardage. He's gonna probably throw a VC play. I would call for a mid-fold. That's kind of open. And then you gonna throw it to the LOS. Hopefully it's not read by Pope. 3-yard gain. Now it's 3rd and 12. Okay. Now Clip. 3rd and 12. If he wants to go for it, he needs to have it at least a 5-yard gain here. If not, it's gonna be a field goal attempt. And that's a 13-yard gain, and that's a first down. For Clip. Don't know how that's a first, but give it to him. 1st and 15 now for Oakland. Exclip. And what is number 81 doing? You did not need to jump for that. All you had to do was go a little bit more in. But hey, it is what it is, guys. 2nd and 15 now at the 22. Alright, we're gonna look for a chance to score here. And it's intercepted by Pope, I think. Oh no. Pope gets the interception. Turnover. That's not Yosef, guys. It's not Yosef. at quarterback. Gotta change the title real quick, guys. Alright, now Pope has the ball. Tie game. Can I please close out the Roblox chat? Alright, gonna throw it to the midfold, wide open. Gonna take a knee, 30-yard gain. Yeah, basically, Oakland has no QB. Gimme was supposed to be their quarterback, but Gimme lagged out. 1st and 15. Getting some mixes in. Will this be the second LOS touchdown on the day for Pope's team? Only one man to beat. If you have enough blocks, that's a touch. What are they doing? Why did you take a knee? It's not the 1 minute warning. Yo, wait, what? Okay. I mean, that is smart. If you get the touchdown, they're milking this. I know they're draining time, but like, get the touchdown. And they're going to do a lob over incomplete. 10 seconds. I know they're milking, but okay. But like, you should at least, I mean, you can get the stop. 2nd and goal at the 7. Gonna do a lob over. Okay, 3rd and goal, incomplete again. It's only really smart if they're doing it in the 4th, but at least they get the touchdown. Alright, now that's Obish with the touchdown. Taking the lead 13-7. Extra point makes it a 7-point game. Guys, is Dior poopy fucking Joey?
Amazing, brother. Top off only on occasions, brother. Rich nigga mama not made it, brother. Go figure, never cut cases, brother.
Okay. Okay, no, I didn't see Joey in the chat at first. Okay, no, okay. What the hell? Alright. Now, Oakland's gonna need a toss-up. They don't get the ball, so Pope gets the ball at half. I don't know if they're gonna get it off in time. If these DEs are any good, I think Gimme is back. Gimme is back at quarterback. Not enough time. And it's a safety. They get 2 extra points going into halftime now. 16-7 lead for Pope going into half. And I think Gimme just tore his ACL because she just jumped on his leg.
The last cookie.
You can get a new box of cookies in as fast as an hour with Walmart Express delivery.
Are you my guilty self-conscious?
No, I'm the voice offering you promo code Express.
Alright. No, that's not Exclip that got safetied. I think. It was a different quarter. It was Gimme.
Welcome to your Walmart. Promotion valid for first express delivery order. $50 minimum subject to availability. Restrictions
Gimme
apply.
can't. Alright, we're going to show the stats at halftime. 16-7. Current Pope with the perfect QBR at half. 11 for 14, 2 touchdowns, 1 sack, 213 yards. Gimme, 7 for 13, 103 QBR basically, 1 touchdown, got sacked 3 times, 97 yards. Exclip, 4 for 8, 50% completion rate, 1 interception, 40 yards. Gimme didn't get safety, guys. It was, Gimme got safety, my fault. I thought that's it. I was thinking the wrong person. The best, Cole Daly, having the best receiver stats technically with the most yards, but the most touchdowns on the day. Basically, an LOS has a touchdown from both sides. 1st and 15 for Pope, having a 9-point lead. 1 man to miss. You have 3 men to beat for the touchdown, but gets hit stick. Not really a fumble. What are they saying in chat? 1st and 15, Pope. Gonna throw it to the fold. And that's out about. Caught. Gets a 26-yard gain. Now they're at the 10. First and goal. LOS is getting open. Corner is now getting open. Back end zone now. They're not giving anything up. They're going to throw it towards the corner. And incomplete. He did kind of beam that. I'll admit that. He hit that, but receiver did not stay in. Now, second and goal at the 10. Gonna possibly throw that LOS at the middle. Never mind, too late. I don't know what he's gonna do. He might have to scramble up, maybe throw a lob. He's gonna throw it towards the corner. Not reeled in. No, it hit him in the hands. I was kind of zoomed out a bit. It looked like a bit. If I was like this, it wasn't, but it was like this. Third and goal at the 10. Pope, to extend their lead, they do have a field goal. Might get safety. Throws it to the LOS for the touchdown, extending their lead by 3 possessions, 22-7 now. Oh, I said safety. I meant to say sack. Fuck. What the fuck? 23-7. It's late as hell. I'm tired as hell. But 23-7 for Pope. I gotta stop looking at chat as much because I saw safety, then I said safety. Because I see like 2 safeties in the chat and then it was like, oh, safety. First and 15 now. Gimme. Down by multiple possessions. Did have the lead at first. Gonna throw it to the LOS. Cole Daly. Missing the tackles. I mean, this is either gonna be a close game, possible comeback. We don't know. They do have 4th and 25s. Or this could just be a shutout, like a complete blowout. We don't know yet. The clock isn't over. Well, yeah. People could say it's over, but that's what they said with Pope against Tucson. And Pope came back. 5-yard gain for the first. Cole Daly with his 7th catch on the day. First and 15 now. Gimme has the streak. Tad bit over. Wait, was that over? Yeah, just a tad bit on my replay. Second and 15 for Gimme. If Exclip scored on that drive and didn't throw that interception, I think they would have actually had a much better chance at this. And the short misses. 10-yard gain for the LOS. The LOSs are getting their love this game. Third and 5. Will he take the lane? He won't. Gonna throw it to the fold. Gets swatted down. Did Gimme leave? No, Gimme's here. Exclip crashed the first time. I mean, no, Gimme crashed. That's why Exclip was at quarterback for a drive. 4th and 5. Gonna throw it to the slant. An in slant, kind of, or out slant. Well, yeah, out. First and 15 now. Midfold kind of open if you actually threw that. It's intercepted by number 13. Turnover. Omaha. It's going to adjust like this every time. You will have it like this if I don't move it. Alright. Pope with the ball back. First and 15. Gonna throw it to the midfold. Gonna take a knee. 27-yard gain. And yeah. First and 15 now for Pope. Pope's gonna need to try to get this mercy if he wants to. Midfold kind of open again. Throws it towards the corner. That's kind of... Wait. Almost reeled in for the touchdown. And it's a tad bit over. That was actually a crazy throw. And just a tad bit over. Good read, though. Number 39. Oh, wait, no, 38. Gonna get the first down and more. 3 men to beat. 1 man versus 2 man. Like a 1-man blocker versus a 2-man rush, basically. Alright, first and goal at the 6. Okay, Pope avoiding the pressure. Gonna throw it to the LOS. That's his second touchdown on the day. He could have had 3 if he did not take the knee at the end zone. But he gets a touchdown, extending their lead 29-7. Kick is blocked. Don't know if that's enough life for Oakland to come back.
Geico gives you more coverage for whatever you need, from a dead battery to a flat.
All right, now 29-7. We're gonna look for a chance to possibly cut this lead down. You haven't scored since the first drive. First and 15 now. Oakland throws it to the fold, waiting for the fold to get up to hit stick him.
Whatever you need, get more with Geico.
Now first and 15 for Oakland. Gimme has Cole Daly kinda if he slants out. Never mind, no he doesn't. The other LOS is open. He's gonna throw it up to the streak. And that's caught in for the touchdown, cutting the lead down to 16. 29-13. The extra point makes it a 15-point game. Actually, they could go for 2 to make it 14 if they get it. Gimme throws it to Exclip. And they're going to go for 2. Exclip. Exclip basically playing every position on the field right now. And now, Gimme at quarterback. Gonna throw a lob over. Intercepted by number 38. And yeah. Alright, 29-13. Alright, 29-13. Takes it out. 4-yard gain. First and 15 at the 29. Pope swatted down. Second and 15. Pope is going to try to extend it back to what they had. They did get a stop on the 2 points, so now it's going to be a 17-point, well, not 17, 16-point lead. My score bug is kind of bugged. From you guys see it differently. The 9 is kind of covered up. So now it's a sack for Pope. Milk gets it. Alright, now second and 19 for Pope in the fourth quarter, 29-13. We're going to look. Deep ball could be wide open here. The LOSs are both open. Gets crabbed. Okay, well, he just threw it at the DE. Okay. Pope just got crabbed. By Fogg. First and 15 now. Oakland has some life. This is only a 2-possession lead that they have. Because, okay, now he's going to throw it up to the streaks. It's swatted down. Fogg giving Oakland some life. If they scored on that drive, it would probably be over with. But there is life now. Cole Daly is open. Gonna throw it to Cole Daly. 5-yard gain. 3rd and 10. The fold could be streaking up on the left side. If he took it, he would have been open, but throws it up to the streak for the touchdown. Will they go for 2 to cut the lead down to 7? Wait, is it a 7-point game? Wait, not 7. 8. I mean, not 8. Not 7. It's a 16-point game. They're going to go for 2 to cut the lead down to 8. And then they're going to need to go for another 2 if they do score again. 29-19, 10-point game. Throws a lob over. He earlies. Pope earlied. They're going to go for the 4th and 25. 8-point game for Oakland. They're back in this. If they get the 4th and 25, that is huge. 4th and 25 now for Gimme. That crab may have just put them back in the game to win it. 4th and 25. Gimme avoids the sack. Might throw Cole Daly. Cole Daly was open, throws a midfold. He mags it in. Okay, there's hope for Oakland now. 1st and 15 now for Gimme. Gimme's going to look for a chance to score to possibly tie this if they get the 2-point conversion also. Now 2nd and 15 at the 26. Gimme. Gonna take the scramble. Oh, he just made 3 people miss. Oh my gosh. 14-yard gain. Gimme is locked in. Holy sh. Okay, 3rd and 1. That's wide open. They can tie this up with the 2-point conversion now. 29-27. Oh my gosh. Kaysen with the touchdown. Gimme. Oh my. People said this game was over with. Now it's a tie game in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes left. He's going to scramble. It's wide open. Should I play Skyfall? Alright, now Pope gets the ball back. Too early? Okay. I'll play it at like 2 minutes. It's 29-29. Pope was up by multiple possessions. Now he gave it up. Gonna throw it to the fold. Gets tackled for a 33-yard gain. First and 15 for Pope. Pope sees a fold right there. Can't move my cursor over there because my chat, they won't let me close it for some reason. Throws it out. Throws it away, basically. 2nd and 15. I mean, this has been a good game. Now. Alright. King is kind of open there. LOS. Pope loves it. He hasn't been throwing that as much, and that's why Pope has lost the lead, basically. 29-29. Pope with the chance to score here to take back that lead. That's open. Not anymore. Gonna throw it to the LOS for a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 9 now. Pope with the chance. 2nd and 9. Rolling out. About to get sacked. Gonna throw it to the LOS again. Gotta trust him. 11-yard gain, gets the 1st down. 1st and goal now for Pope at the 7. 1 minute and 50 seconds left. LOS is kind of getting open. Gonna throw it back end zone, incomplete. Tad bit over. Second and goal. Second and goal at the 7. That's wide open for the touchdown. Back end zone. Taking the lead really late in this game. 35-29 now. Extra point makes it a 7-point game. And we may have an overtime game possibly. Alright. Skyfall will be coming in now. Alright. 36-29. Gimme at quarterback. Was down multiple possessions before the fourth quarter. Came back. The Crab basically put him back in this game. Now, Gimme has the LOS. Going to trust it. Get a 12-yard gain right there. 1 minute, 27 seconds left. Oakland. Down by 7. Needing the touchdown. And the scramble might be open. He's about to get crabbed. Tight end with the blocks. Gets the first down. More to beat. 7 yards. 1 minute left of the game. 1 minute. One minute left. Gimme. Looking. Throws it to the LOS again. Makes one man miss. Gets a 7-yard gain. Second and 8 for Gimme. Gimme. Gonna throw it to the fold. Caught. 35 yards. Call. Timeout by Pope. It's 30 seconds of ads per hour. 1 minute, 37, well, 30 seconds. Whoa. 130 viewers. What the hell? Okay, guys. At the 13, Gimme. Looking for something. He needs a touchdown. Gonna throw it back end zone. Incomplete. Over. Second and goal at the 13. 36-29. Pope. 14 seconds. Intercepted. Is that game? Is that game? The only way you get a stop here is if Pope gets crabbed. I mean, no, if Pope gets crabbed, you might need. Fogg might need to get a crab here to give him back, put him back in this game. They're gonna need a first down to secure it. And that's game. They're just going to go for the extra points. Game over. Oakland came back and they lost it. The game is over. Alright, guys. We'll be rating a streamer. Alright, wait. And the game is over. We'll be paying out the channel points. Alright. You guys do get free channel points. And yeah, have a good one. We'll be seeing you guys in Elite 8. And Pope advances.